are going to invite another member of our society to help with some of the responses. Even though we don't have names, you may refer to this being as Cybo, which in our ancient language means the number 13, the number of transformation. Is there another communication? Yes. Another question?
Yes.
All right, one moment. What do you want?
Hello.
Hello.
Thank you for being here today.
I'm not there. I'm here. Here in my world. Athani.
Okay.
I am glad that is okay with you. It is okay that you are where you are?
Yes.
How okay?
Perfect.
All right. What do you want?
Okay. I want to know everything that you know about spirals.
I know nothing. Until I need to.
Okay, fine.
What do you want to know? Do you want to know what they do? You want to know what they're for? You want to know how to use them? You want to know what color they should be? What do you want to know? There's a clue already been given you. The clue is who's talking to you. What did Bashar say my name was? Cybo. What does that mean? 13. What is 13? The number of transformation. What are spirals? The shape of transformation. Change. The spiral shape in creation, in reality, is the actual graph of transformation. The shape of transformation. The engine of transformation. Very powerful. It is the skeleton, if you wish, of creation.
Yes.
Yes. Does that help?
More.
All right. You understand?
Yes, of
what
course.
is called golden ratios, golden proportions? You know these things?
Yes.
Phi ratios.
Yes.
1 to 1.618. You know these things?
Yes.
Use them in your work. What is your work?
I haven't found that yet, honestly, I don't think.
It's right there.
I do things.
It's right there. I can see it.
I do.
Why haven't you found it? It's right there. I can see it. Why can't you? It's right there.
Okay.
Why is it invisible to you? I can see it. Why can't you? You wish to find it?
Yes, very much.
Why not use the spiral to find it?
Yes.
Spin.
And now tell me,
Did you spin?
yes.
How? How did you spin? In your mind, in your soul, in your spirit, in your body?
Everywhere, every way.
Did you actually turn around physically? Did she?
No.
Didn't spin. Are you spinning?
Okay.
Now she's spun.
Stop. Feel the spinning. Feel the spin still going within you. What does it put you in touch with?
Continuum.
Continuum. What does that mean to you?
Everything all at the same time.
Everything
at the same exact time in all different directions at the same exact time, and then.
So you don't know what direction to go in then.
But that's the thing.
It all looks the same.
It's moving so fast.
It's moving so fast you can't keep up.
That it's just what it is. It's just.
Yes. So why not then do anything?
But then there has to be a center point.
You are the center point. You.
Yes,
You are the center
point. I had
point.
that idea. I did. I thought about that.
Thought about it?
Yeah.
But what did you do about it?
I just hang out with that thought. I
This is you hanging out with your thoughts. Hang out with it? What do you do with it? Do with it. Do with it. What actions do you take? Actions, actions. Transformation requires action. Action, action. What do you want to do that you're not doing? What dreams do you have that you're not living? What actions do you want to take that you're not taking? Name anyone.
I would like to be very abundant.
How? In all ways?
In all ways, in all ways.
Define abundance.
Having the experience of going through a process and, you know.
Nope. Define abundance.
I really am trying to tell you something, honestly.
You are?
Yes.
Then why don't you?
Okay.
Cash flow.
Abundance. The ability to do what you need to do when you need to do it.
Correct, thank you. That's it.
That's it.
That's all.
It can be represented in a number of ways.
Yes.
We understand your planet, you have cash, but you have other things. You have gifts.
I don't know what they are.
No?
Sometimes.
What excites you?
I love to talk.
Really? Can you make money talking?
I would love to.
Then why don't you? What would you like to talk about?
This, what I'm talking about with you.
When will you do this?
New ideas.
When will you do this? When will you do this? How can you do this? What does your imagination come up
I'm
with
glad-
that allows you to do this?
Pardon?
What does your imagination come up with that will allow you to do this?
What is your imagination?
Yes, you want to talk. You want it to support you when you talk. So what can you talk about? How can you talk about it? What does your imagination come up with? How do you see yourself doing it that you can talk about something and be supported in the talking of that thing? How? How do you see it?
Perhaps by speaking about personal experience?
Is that a question? Or a statement?
Both.
All right. Can it be done? Can it be done? Do you believe it? Can speaking about your personal experiences in these kinds of subjects support you in life? Do you believe it?
No.
Thank you.
No.
Thank you.
No.
Thank you.
That doesn't sound right.
Well, that's why it won't work for you. You don't believe it.
No.
Why don't you? Do you not have enough examples of other people who have done it? Have other people done it that you're aware of? On your planet?
No, it's something.
No one else on your planet has ever been supported by talking about their own experiences?
Oh, no, they have. I'm
No one else on your planet has ever been supported by talking about the subjects that interest and excite you?
No, of course they have.
If they can do it, why can't you?
Of course I can.
Then why don't you?
I will.
When?
Right now.
All right. Is that enough? Do you believe you can do it?
Yes.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Are you sure?
Positive.
Why? Because I say so?
No.
Why? 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 Why do you know you can do this? Why do you know it will support you? How do you know that?
I don't know.
Oh, I thought you liked to talk. Suddenly at a loss for words.
That's the paradox.
Paradox. All right. Here's how you know it will work for you. Why shouldn't it? What's the answer to that question? Why shouldn't it work for you? Give me one reason why it shouldn't work for you.
I can't.
Hello?
I can't think of anything to say.
All right. Ask yourself that question every day. Why shouldn't that work for me? If you can't answer it, move forward to the best of your ability. If you do come up with an answer, find out why you have that answer. Find out why you believe it won't work for you. But if you don't come up with anything, then move forward in any way that your imagination sees you doing the things you love to do. That's what your imagination is for. Magi nation. You are a magician nation.
Yes. Yes.
So,
yes.
use your imagination. Whatever you picture yourself doing, mimic that picture of you in thought, word, deed. Copy her. She's smart. She knows how to be that you, the you say you wish to be. She's already that you. Watch her closely.
Yeah, I see her there in my mind.
Do what she does. Go to the places she goes. Behave the way she behaves. Mirror her, mimic her, and you will be her, and you will have her life. It will come to you automatically. Do you understand?
Yes, I do.
How does she look? Does she look rich?
She sure does.
Does she look happy?
Sure does.
Is she creating every day?
She's spiraling.
Behave like her. Be her in thought, word, deed. That is you.
Okay.
You will have her life then. All right?
Okay.
That's why she's there. That's why your imagination is there. It's keyed to you. The picture of yourself in it that you see doing the things you say you want to do, are you doing those things in that reality? The more you act like her, the more you will be in her reality. The more her reality will be in you. Make sense? Make sense? Make
Yes,
sense?
yes, yes, it does.
Repeat after me. Cha,
Cha,
chu,
chu,
shimmy,
shimmy,
peth,
peth,
pon,
pong,
shamunk,
shamunk,
si,
si,
sha,
sha,
shu,
shu,
Cybo.
Cybo.
Transformation.
Transformation.
All right.
All right.
Does that help you?
Yes, it does.
All right, all right. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you.
Thank you.
One moment, one moment. Thank you, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, thank you. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Did that help you?
Yes, it did.
In what way?
It's just nice to talk it out with someone.
Yes. And since we all know you like to talk, that's one way of using your strengths to get where you need to go.
Exactly. Yes.
Now, that picture in your mind, she's real. She's you. Mimic her, mirror her, live her life. That's why she's there. All right?
Yes.
Is it a deal?
It's a deal.
Would you like to
Shake
on
hands?
it?
Yes, I would. Thank you.
No going back on the deal now.
Oh my God! I promise.
All right. That promise is made to yourself. Keep it.
I will.
Thank you.
Thank you.
At this timing, allow yourselves to take a short break. We will resume this transmission in about 15 of your minutes. I'll say allow us to resume this transmission in the following way. The idea of contact, as we said, happens in stages. Those stages have, to some degree, to do with concepts, ideas, actions on our part, and at the same time, concepts, ideas, and actions on your part. As we say, the idea of contact is to meet us halfway. The more actions you take on your world, in your lives, that are indicative of being yourselves and creating the world you prefer, the world you imagine contact would take place in, the more likely contact is. Even though there is a kind of overall time frame, an agenda to this that has been worked out on different levels between all of us and all of you, you can still accelerate things depending upon what you are willing to do in your lives, being yourselves fully as you can, acting in your excitement. Also, you have opportunities in your reality to already practice contact with other forms of life because you are surrounded by many other intelligences and consciousnesses on your planet. Dolphin, whale, other animals, plants. You, by creating your energy to function as a communicator, go-between, ambassadors, diplomats between humans and other forms of life, will gain insight and practice with respect to forms of contact that would take place with beings from off your world. But you have so many opportunities on your planet to practice contact now because you are surrounded by alien beings on your very own planet. Learn the commonalities, learn the differences, learn how to value both, learn how to appreciate both, learn how to use both creatively, instinctively, imaginatively, lovingly, blissfully, passionately. Learn, do, act, be. As we said, we will not be the first civilization with whom you would have open contact, but we will be among the first. The first has already initiated a program of contact to see, to gauge your response. One relatively recent incident in your history is known by the name Phoenix Lights. The ship involved in that display is of the civilization contacting you first. The ship, more than a mile long, passed over an entire state, many cities, witnessed by thousands of humans, to gauge your response, your reactions, and to awaken those that are ready to be awakened to themselves and to others. More such occurrences will happen after the response to that one has been fully gauged. One moment. When more of those occurrences unfold in your years between 2010 2017, there will be opportunity like never before for each and every one of you that are willing, that are of a mind to become more active in laying down groundwork socially, politically, for the idea of avenues that will be more conducive to creating open contact between yourselves and other civilizations. Explore what these avenues may be. Explore what avenues you are attracted to help expand the lines of opportunity for contact. Again, socially, by the sharing of information. Politically, by the establishment of ideas and the sharing of ideas within your social and governmental systems that will make it more available for contact to occur, that will gauge the response of your public to contact, become involved in activities that will help dialogue with humans to gauge their response and reaction to contact, explore through communication, conversations, what those reactions would be, and create new organizations that will help to facilitate the idea of dissemination of information and aid and assist in creating more effortless avenues for contact. All these things you can become involved in, and each of these activities will add to the overall observational readiness of your society for contact. So do these things if you are of a mind to, and you will pave the way, smooth the way. Explore not only yourselves, but pay attention to what your scientists are discovering, both in space and in pure research and in physics, because all of those things that you are now discovering are reflections of the state of readiness that you have to expand your minds beyond your world and to accept other ideas as equal to your own, as other options, other ways in which to engage the universe. Pay attention to the breakthroughs of knowledge that are made, because they are reflections of your state of being and what you are ready to absorb. You can gauge yourselves that way, create a template of how quickly you are accelerating in your willingness to open to communication with other worlds, other minds, other souls, other hearts. There are no accidents that we are engaged in this conversation this day of your time. If you are attracted to the vibration of the idea of contact, then you are part and parcel in the unfolding of that agenda. But only will you experience it to the fullest it can be experienced if you experience yourselves to the fullest. In all ways that are representative of your joy and your passion, is it important for you to act upon if you are, in any way, shape, or form, going to be capable of handling the things you will discover that will accelerate toward you as you come closer and closer to the moments of contact. Reality, knowledge, information will accelerate, and you must be able to process the new information. Processing that new information requires that you are in harmony with many of the things that are components of your personality, so that you can become superconductive enough to process this information. And information will be given on many different levels, and your dreams prior to contact will become active in a new way entirely. So pay attention to your dreams. Pay attention. For you also, on that level, in your dreams, are co-creating the template, the agenda, the programs of contact that best serve all involved. One moment. This day, this time, this energy, this vibration is all about establishing and locking in to yourselves the frequency that will unerringly, like a compass needle, guide you toward any synchronistic event that will serve you in furthering and perpetuating and expanding the opportunities for contact. That is what has been imparted to you today. A guidance system that will allow you to gravitate toward those aspects of reality that will be involved in accelerating contact. You are now like little guided missiles. Little guided missiles of love. We thank you for your willingness to absorb and take on this vibration in your own way. Let us at this timing continue with interactive dialogue to allow these types of contacts to become further crystallized in your consciousness. You may begin with question, answer, and statement. Once again.
Hi, Bashar.
And a you good day.
I have a couple questions, but one really quick one just popped in as you were saying that.
Yes.
The missiles of love.
Yes.
Can our husbands be part of that missile just by extension? Like, can I kind of incorporate him into that too when you're married to someone that might not have those same beliefs that you do, but
they are in your life for a reason.
Right.
And if you allow yourself to be in the relationship for what it is, and serve each other no matter what the beliefs, to help each other become more of who you are in whatever way each of you deems that is appropriate, then that individual is included because they are part of your path or they wouldn't be in your life.
So they're included in the raising of their awareness enough to...
They are included in the experience of gaining whatever information they need to gain to become more of who they wish to be, regardless of exactly on the surface what particular agenda that may seem to serve. If they are becoming more of who they are, that in and of itself serves the agenda of contact, regardless of whether they believe in it or not.
Okay.
No one on your planet has to think in metaphysical terminology to be a spiritual being.
Right.
All they have to do is live their lives as fully as they can according to what they believe it is important for them to do, and be true to themselves as best as possible. And in that context, they are obviously included. They don't necessarily have to be included in any other way.
Okay.
Does that help you?
It does, because I've been reading some material on the Law of One
Yes.
by Ra.
Yes.
And it resonates very deeply with me.
Yes.
And he talks about us moving from third density to fourth density.
Yes.
And one of the questions I had for you when you said earlier that 2012 symbolizes a lot of different things.
Yes.
Third to fourth density, I'm assuming, is one of those things that we're...
Yes.
Okay. And they talk about a harvest.
Yes.
And they talk about the frequency of individuals being harvested into fourth density.
It is a euphemism.
Okay.
In that you are simply raising yourself, your pitch, your vibration to be more harmonious with a new reality idea. For some of you, it will happen rapidly. Some of you, it will take a little bit longer. But the idea of harvesting is that in that sense, you are reaping yourselves.
Okay.
Reaping the results of the vibration you are choosing to be.
So they say that it's the dichotomy service to others or service to self.
Yes.
They say in this material that you need to be more than 50% oriented to service to others to go into the fourth density, and 95% or more oriented to service of self to go into that fourth density. The ones in the middle are in that kind of state right now where it's undecided, and then there's some that are just going to remain in third density.
In a sense, that is true, although it doesn't necessarily serve you to think of these things in terms of percentages.
Okay.
The idea really is plain and simple. The more you are willing to be what you believe yourself to be, you will simply find yourself where you need to be when you need to be there.
With your loved ones.
If they themselves choose not to necessarily exhibit the idea of the same vibration, you may not necessarily share the same reality with them. But if you truly love them, you will love them unconditionally enough to be willing and allowed to choose whatever they believe is best for them.
But you can still help them in...
You can always share ideas. They don't have to take them.
Okay.
And if they don't want to take them, and in that sense that causes their vibration to not necessarily share in a particular reality with you, the idea is that if you do not allow them to make their own choices, then you're not really in a relationship with them anyway at all.
Right.
Does that make sense?
Yes, because it's free will.
Absolutely. And remember, please, you are all infinite, eternal spirits. You are always together somewhere. Do you understand?
Yeah.
Family, in that sense, is always family. And on some level, even if there seems to be the experience of temporary separation, you will always find each other again. Always. Always. Because all you're dealing with now is a personality construct. You follow me?
Yes.
The whole being, in that sense, is always with you. But it would serve you, perhaps, to simply not put any expectation on it and simply be who you prefer to be. And that will give others the best opportunity to really see by example who you are and really determine whether or not that vibration is something that they are capable of sharing. If you worry about the separation, you're only really putting out the vibration of separation. And thus, that's all you're giving them to work with. You follow?
Yes.
Does that help you?
Yeah. Just two other really quick questions. One is, as I study this and I find other beings that are apparently, obviously, down here, people are channeling them and that kind of thing. Is there a hierarchy?
Not from our point of view.
Well, like, do you guys work together on the other side? Like the Arcturians are doing this and the Syrians are over here doing this and Orions are doing this? Or do you have like
While there are obviously different dimensional vibrations that allow each of us to experience things in our own reality that others may not experience, with regard to what is going on Earth right now and all the communication taking place, there is an overall vibration in which we do all participate. Yes.
So you collaborate together and in
synchronistically,
okay.
yes.
Okay. So
now also understand there is, for lack of a better term, permission that is asked of the collective consciousness of your entire world for us to do so. So that's involved too.
Okay.
You follow me? What
yes.
you call the Krishna spirit, Christ consciousness, Buddha nature, whatever you wish to call it, the collective oversoul of your entire planet is something we have to go through to reach you.
Right.
So we orchestrate with that as well.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
It does. I remember you speaking of, different ships kind of placed around the Earth, holding a grid almost.
In a sense.
And certain ones would go in first, and
yes.
certain ones will go in.
Yes.
When you said
there is coordination in that sense, but it is mostly synchronistic.
Okay. And then lastly, I'm very fascinated by Atlantis.
Yes.
I do believe that many of us and myself were there.
Yes.
And Halloween
is the commemoration of the day before the destruction of Atlantis.
What was going on then? Like, what were we doing, and who was involved, and who was helping us or not? Because I know we were communicating with other beings. They helped us with.
Yes. But you're also asking about a span of history covering thousands of years.
Well, just the 12,000 years ago when we actually physically. At 12,000 years ago,
yes.
You know what I'm saying. We
yes,
destroyed ourselves. What were we doing?
Well, you did and you didn't.
Kind of.
There were, of course, many factions, many polarities going on at that time that was causing disruption in the vibrational energy of that civilization. And in that sense, you could say that that vibration allowed those beings to take themselves into a reality that brought about the attraction of a destruction.
Earth change.
What you would call asteroidal impact.
Okay. That's what did it.
Yes. You will find the scars at the bottom of what you call the Atlantic Ocean that caused the tsunamis that wiped out Atlantis in the end. Although there were many destructions before that through natural geological change as well. The remnants are now what you would call basically the Caribbean islands. You understand?
Yes.
Now, the idea, of course, is that it was a high level of civilization that had a high level of understanding in many different kinds of disciplines. And there were, although not exactly quite toward what you would call the end, there were very often communications and very direct interactions with other beings from other civilizations over the course of Atlantean history. But they had an understanding, and much of what has survived in other cultures and civilizations on your planet has been derived from old Atlantean knowledge. Certain architectural understandings, certain healing ideas, certain rituals, certain ideas in mythology, so to speak, are things that are representative of things that happened in Atlantean times. Do you follow? Mm-hmm. And now, you are to some degree coming back full circle to the idea. Many Atlanteans, because they are reincarnating, particularly in Europe and America, are giving themselves an opportunity once again to decide whether or not they want to go the same way, or whether or not they wish to change the idea of the cycle of destruction within themselves this time. You follow me?
Yes.
And you left yourself markers to follow as well, information to remind you of what happened before, so that you could decide whether or not to do it again.
Right.
Does this help?
It does. So now, since Halloween's 2 days away, is there an energy that's coming from there that affects us through cell memory or something?
It doesn't affect you that way, except through what connections you choose to make. If you wish to honor the passage of that civilization over what you call the Halloween holiday, then by all means bring honor to it, bring commitment to it, bring change to it. Honor it and value the experience and learn from it, and don't do the same thing again.
Okay.
Does that help you?
Yes, very much. Thank you.
And of course, have fun.
I shall.
Trick or treat.
Do you want to ask? Okay.
I have a few questions about...
Hello.
Hello. Good day.
Good day.
Good day. I have a few questions about where you came from.
Where I come from?
Yes, where you
Alright.
come from.
Yes. My planet?
Yes.
Yes.
What is the name of your galaxy if it had a name in our language?
We don't name our galaxy. Do you mean like you name your Milky Way galaxy?
Yes.
Or are you talking about your solar system?
The galaxy.
The galaxy. Our galaxy is simply a representation of an association or an alliance. We usually just refer to it as the alliance or the association,
Okay.
because it is made in that sense of many civilizations working together.
Okay. And what would the solar system be called?
Sha.
Sha.
That is the name of our star, just as the name of your star is Sol,
Yes.
from which you get solar system. Our planet is Ethithani. Ethithani. In our ancient language, place of living light. The people themselves, simply Thethani, living light.
Thank you. That's all.
Well, thank you.
Look at his shirt.
Okay, thanks for being in our multidimensional city of New York.
All right.
The thing I want to ask about New York in these times of change is, since it's sort of a world capital, does it exist in a greater frequency on many levels?
Absolutely.
More?
All of your planet exists on different levels. There is a particular level just above yours, so to speak, dimensionally speaking, you may euphemistically refer to as the Twilight Zone. It is a template level. No people inhabit it, but all the structures are there. You all use it to plan out what you want to do in physical reality. It's like a large playground that many of you go to when you're sleeping and play out certain scenarios in the very same city surroundings to decide what it is you will do in the actual physical reality.
So will New York maintain itself as a world capital in the years to come, or will there be other places that will kind of come to the forefront?
There will be other places, but New York will not subside in that sense. It will also remain, in that sense, a spot of high energy.
Will it be a key factor in the coming of contact?
It will.
It will.
Although much of the initial contacts may take place outside the city first.
Can you just say something about the way people live here? That is it an evolution of culture, or is it a de-evolution?
It is a practicing of the coming together of diversification. It is the honoring of the idea that through the honoring of diversity, you create true unity. You follow me?
Yes, in that way it's an evolution.
Absolutely.
Thank you very much for visiting us here.
It is our pleasure to receive the vibration of your location.
Thank you.
Blessings, Bashar.
And to you, good day and blessings.
It was synchronistic to sit next to this woman.
All right. Thank you for your synchronicity.
I was coming here. I would like your reflection through another channel. I was coming here to work as a shaman and create a ceremony for Halamas and other work, and I was slowed down a day to get here, and transmissions were requested that on the November 12th I line up with 5 anchors, a 5-pointed star, and bring through a neutral frequency vibration, I believe through the Orion Gateway, that seems to line up with the Istanbul and the Atlantean Temple in Bimini.
Yes. And also Baalbek.
Oh, Maldek?
Baalbek
Oh, what's that?
is a location on your planet known as Lebanon,
Oh,
the home of an ancient civilization of which some remnants remain. The vibration also of the Orion Gate is strong in that area.
oh.
And so?
Could you give help with some ways that I can help integrate the 5 anchors to participate and integrate on a deeper level?
The idea of the assimilation and balancing of the ancient Orion energy into neutralization involves the understanding that it is no longer necessary nor constructive to fight fire with fire, but to understand that water is required.
Oh, because they want us to work next to the water at the end of the island.
Yes. And that vibration of soothingness deep into the soul. Any meditation, any ritual, any exercise that allows the impartation of the vibration of water in its soothing qualities deep into the soul will help quench the Orion fires of ancient times.
Will this assist in bringing, will this neutrality assist in bringing forth a frequency to assist in releasing the attachment still held by the Middle Earth to Atlantis?
It can, but again, all you can do in any kind of healing is offer a vibration, and it is up to the person to be healed to accept that vibration and match its frequency. But at least by providing that vibration, you give them more of an opportunity to choose from that, and that alone, that additional choice alone, adds momentum to the positive side of the equation. So yes.
Yes. And last, on a personal note, I feel that my twin, physical twin, and is she in Istanbul lining up with 5-pointed star 5 Magi herself?
One moment. It is not exactly the same thing, although there is some similarity to what you are talking about. It is our perception this is happening in a different way, though. One moment. Is there a contingent of other family there as well?
Not at all.
One moment. Then another contingent may need to be created for the energy to be truly anchored. A contingent of individuals close enough as friends to be considered family. Does that make sense to you?
No, I don't understand. Is there something I need to do? Or?
One moment. In what way do you communicate with your twin?
It's just intuitive. It's been a long time since she's communicated.
Then what needs to be sent through your communication intuitively is the idea that the gathering to your twin of friends that are as loved as family is the most important thing for that area to absorb.
In Istanbul?
Yes.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Hi, Bashar.
And to you, good day.
My question has to do with vibration and using certain crystals like these rhodosite crystals I have with respect to the 333,000 cycles per second means that we disappear from this physical dimension. But,
well, so to speak, yes.
But so what can I do to continue my accelerating my vibration with crystals?
Well,
because that's what excites me.
yes, all right. Well, you have, in a sense, answered your own question. The idea that it excites you allows you to understand that working with those symbols and those, shall we say, holders of information, those matrices of information, will allow you to gravitate toward whatever crystals are appropriate to represent whatever information you happen to be needing to work with at any given moment to aid and assist in the overall transformation. Does that make sense?
Yes. Would you be able to elaborate on some of the properties of this rhodosite crystal?
One moment. That one specifically, or that in general?
The matrix of such, and plus the ones I'm holding.
One moment. Information is contained therein in an organized pattern that has to do with the understanding of how to build the foundation of a new society based on appreciation and love.
Wow.
You understand?
Yes.
That's what that specific frequency is as we perceive it.
Okay.
So it can, by using it, trigger within you and your imagination ideas that you can act upon that will then go toward the strengthening of, creation of, a foundation of building new ideas, new systems, new civilizations, but built upon appreciation and love.
And how would it interact with the stone called moldavite?
That will, to some degree, give you an opportunity to have some extraterrestrial amplification.
Okay.
Does that help you?
Sure. Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you. And also, one moment.
Oh, okay. Okay.
One moment, and also.
Okay.
Are we dealing here with the idea of the colors red and green?
Green, the moldavite, but this one is more of a yellowish.
All right, one moment. All right. One moment.